Three, two, one.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy, Mr. Do Work. We live at West Florida High School. And yeah, it's about that time. It's basketball season. And we kicking things off right now at Media Day. Yeah, Media Day. I got the Milton Panthers with me right now. We kicking it, man. I got the coaches and players. We finna get ready to introduce ourselves and then get into some questions. So let's have a little fun. Coaches, introduce yourself for me.
Coach Isaiah.
Coach Joey Nieves, head varsity coach.
Assistant coach Cameron Hadabio.
Rashawn Elzy, class of 2025, point guard and shooting guard.
CJ McKinley, class of 2024, point guard, shooting guard.
Tremar Jones, combo guard, class of 2025.
Jackson G. I play the 4 in class of 2024.
All right, first say you guys for being a part of Media Day. Thank y'all for coming over. We look for some big things to come. I know a lot of y'all been playing basketball a long time. So let's get to a couple of these questions and some of the things that people may be thinking about Milton basketball. Somebody tell me, what have you guys been doing in the off season to prepare for this up and coming season? Anybody want to answer that question for me?
I answer it. Recently we've been going like 2 days, like early in the morning and after school. During the summer, we played a lot of summer games. So when Coach came in, we got us a fall league going. We played a lot of games. We went out to Orlando. And then CJ came back, and we just been working with him. Like, we just been getting ready for the season.
That's good stuff. So tell me, what are some of the expectations for the team that you guys having together, group, collectively? Like, what are some things that you want to accomplish going into this season coming up?
We are looking to have a positive record, win the district for sure.
Yeah.
Win number one, be a top. Questions about it.
I like that. I like that. Like, we coming in and hey, we not gonna have the same season we had last year. Those days are over. New coaching staff. Do we got any, new players on the team this year? Anybody first year playing with the team? Everybody else is.
We got a new player. He didn't play last year.
I'm gonna start with our head coach. Let's start right with this question right here, coach. If you could write a book about your basketball journey, be called.
For my basketball journey, I said start from the bottom. My first coaching job was a freshman coaching job back in 2012, and I worked my way up as an assistant. Um, started a program over at Lead Academy, and now I have an opportunity to be at a 6A school here in the area, and I look forward to the challenge. So
That's big time, coach. Coming from Lee and now, coming over here to Milton, I'm sure it's been a big difference. Now you're dealing with a bigger school. So what are some of the pressures that's coming with the new job?
I really don't look at it as pressure. I just kind of look at it as I'm gonna do what I do. I've been confident in myself, and I've had a lot of great mentors and people that I could bounce off things from. And so I really don't look at it as pressure. Just come in, work hard, do what I know what to do, and I think because of it and the work that we're gonna put in, we're gonna be successful. Successful.
That's nice. That's nice. All right, coach. I got one for you too, coach. All right. If you could give one piece of advice for a young basketball player, what would it be?
You can only control what you really can control. You're not gonna always have a good game or a bad game, but you can if you work hard. Put the work in, it will show off in the end.
All right, fella. Let's have a little fun. Fella. Let's go. Question number one. I need all my players to answer this. We're gonna start to our left and come to our right. All right. If you could have one superpower on the basketball court, what would it be?
Mine would be super jump.
Super what?
Super jump.
Super jump?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got?
Mine be teleportation, just so I could teleport past the defenders and get an easy layup.
Okay, I like that.
Super speed, most def, no doubt about it. You can't guard me. I'm too fast.
I'll say super speed too, so I could just go up and down the court.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like I say, I know I've asked, but who anime? Who watches anime? My man. Okay, Trademark. We watching anime. Tell me something about anime that just gets you hyped up, like just gets you going. Like, what is it about anime that just makes it like none other?
The
Cool. All right, fellas. If we could trade places one NBA star right now, who would it be?
I'd say LeBron because of the money. I'll just transfer because of the money. I'll transfer all that money to my account, and then I'll just switch back.
Okay,
Right now, Steph Curry, great PG, he's killing the league right now.
killing the league.
I'm gonna say John Morant, just because of how bouncy he is. I want to get that high.
Right now, mine would be Tyrese Maxey. He's just unguardable, it seems right now.
I got. Hold on. Here we got. We got one more. We got one more.
Victor Wembanyama. Yes, sir. I'm 5'6". He's 7'6".
Okay. Since you brought that up, Coach, what do you guys feel about this new young talent that came into the league? To me, he feels like a created player on 2K. Like this is unheard of. Like I seen Durant the other day and they played each other. Durant had to get a shot off, but he had to get it up so high because his length was so long. Like, how do y'all feel about that guy?
They said that was the first time Kevin Durant got a contested shot.
Right.
So sure, they just got to come prepared for him. They got to put everybody to stop him.
That's it.
That junk is just not fair. Being 7'6", 7'6", moving like a guard. That's not fair. Nobody can guard him.
Cole, what you feel about him? Cole, what do you think about Victor? What Baba? I mean, I can't say his last name, but Wembanyama. How you feel about him?
He about to take over the league. He's gonna take Curry and LeBron. They're gonna be an after. He's taking over.
Saying he's the new face of the NBA. Face of the NBA. That's it. All right. Let's have some more fun, y'all. Basketball. If we could create our own signature move, does anybody have a signature move that they would want to create? Does anybody have a move, a tween, cross? Like what would it be? Like, does anybody have one? You got something?
Twin behind behind the back, crossover, do a step back, spin move layup.
What you gonna call that move?
The shine Elsie.
Anybody else got a move they got? Anything else? Okay. All right.
You forgot the snatch.
Got to have a snatch. All right, real quick. Another question. So I'm sure y'all been playing basketball for a long time. Even thinking about your younger years of playing basketball, what is one of the funniest things that has happened on the basketball court, if you can remember? What's one of the funniest things or something just was hilarious? It doesn't matter if you was young or old. Like, what do you think? Anybody got anything? You got something? Talk about it.
Something that happened recently this past AAU season. We was at a tournament in Atlanta, I think, with TMS, Team Space. And my friend, he got to the free throw line and he pump faked, like quite literally. Like,
On a free throw?
yes, on a free throw. And you would think, like, oh, we in high school, you would know the rules and stuff. It was just funny because, like, he was trolling and, like, shout out to my boy. That was a funny moment for sure.
That's what's up. You got something? Anybody else? How about y'all, coaches? Like, what's a funny experience from the coaching aspect? Y'all got anything from that? Anything you can think of? You told a kid to go do this, and he just did something completely different, or anything like that? Y'all got anything? Any stories?
I'm sure I do, man. I just don't have
So much to think about right now. So much to think about. It's all good. All right. We'll ask this one, and then we'll get ready to close out. What's and I'm gonna get everybody to answer this, but for the student athletes, what's one of the most challenging things is being a this like what is the most challenging to you guys?
Most definitely like your determination with everything, your commitment. Because there's sometimes like you want to just say like forget that work, like that work assignment, forget practice, but every day you gotta wake up at like 6:30, get ready for school, and then you're doing schoolwork until 12 in the morning. It's a lot, but it all works out in the end. I say it's a fun experience.
Definitely the having discipline. So like, you get that work, you gotta get it done, and like you might have to stay up to like 1 to get that work done, and you gotta practice the next morning at 7:30. But some things you just gotta do what you gotta do and get it done.
That's it.
Yeah, I like what Jackson said. The determination for sure. Like it's stressful having to wake up, work without going to sleep, being tired. and then you got to go after school and practice.
You have to stay on top of like everything and work for it and just try to fit everything in at one time every day. And it takes time, but you just have to stay dedicated to it.
That's it. All right, coaches. So as far as coaching goes, what are some of the things that challenging for you guys being coaches?
For me, it's only my second year going into the season. I think one thing that I kind of prioritized last year, my first year, was I cared about just winning. And I think at times I need to remember that it's about what's in the best interest of your athletes, so your players. Building genuine relationships with them, and making sure that they're taken care of on and off the court. And I think that'll translate automatically to the game, and provide more wins and just a better atmosphere for your team.
I mean, I want to look at this as a challenge, but I love connecting with my guys. The challenge there is, always trying to help them understand the why. We always hold our guys accountable. We have high standards. We set high standards, and sometimes they don't understand the why behind that. Normally, they get that after they leave. You know what I'm saying? But the challenge is trying to get help them understand. That's always a challenge. Some kids get it, some kids don't.
Yeah, and I believe just make sure that the kids keep a positive mindset. You know, when they're not on a basketball court, and even when they're outside the gym, and going through their regular day life. Just making sure that they keeping the main thing, and if they want to go to where they want to go, that they stay focused. Yes, sir.
I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. So in closing, man, again, I want to tell you guys, thank y'all for coming in Media Day. Make sure you guys get y'all pictures in. We got Marketable Sports over there waiting on you guys. Do we have anybody that want to close out? Anything, any last words they want to say before they get up out of here? Anybody got something to say? Got something to say? Go ahead. Coach, you can go last. You go last.
We coming for districts this year. It's gonna be different from last year. That's all I got to say.
Like I said, we are rooting for that spot. We're coming for it, but we do give all thanks to Jesus.
I love that.
Anybody else? Good. Good. All right. And I just want to say I'm super excited about the group that we have, Coach, and we really do have group, a really good group of young men, on and off the court. I think we've spent a lot of time already, even without the season starting. I think we're going to gel pretty well. I think we're going to have a successful season. So I'm just looking forward to seeing the growth as young men, but also as players. And I think we're going to surprise a lot of people this year. So make sure you guys come out and watch Milton High School play.
That's right. Come out. Make sure you guys are supporting your Milton Panthers. Best wishes to you guys. Good luck on the season. And at the end of the day, y'all, you just got to do a little work. That's all. Just go out there and do a little work. So everybody, hey man, tell your fans out there, man. Shout out Milton. Shout out everybody out there in Milton. This Do Work Sports, man. Media Day. Hey man, salute to everybody.